What's up, Ghosts and Ghouls? It's the one, the only JT Ripper, and I'm here with
Todd of Thunder.
And we're back, like we've been gone that long, with day 23, with one of my favorite movies, Pumpkinhead.
Yes, you've heard us talk about this film tons of times.
Quite a lot.
And this is one of our favorites from the late 80s. This one came out in 1988 that has Lance Hickerson in it.
Lance fucking Hickerson.
And probably one of the most memorable creature features of the entire 80s. This
Definitely.
one, not just memorable, but plain scary. I mean, the Pumpkinhead design alone, I mean, there's a lot of things I don't want to run into a fucking, in the woods. Pumpkinhead might be at the top of the fucking list.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a xenomorph mixed with like a demon.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We call, what do they call him? The demon, God, what do they call him in the film? Or the tagline to it. I don't know. He's like a demon of vengeance is what they call him.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Basically, if you don't know the story of Pumpkinhead, for those that have done or who have had things bad done to them, you can go to this old witch.
A witch.
That lives out in the woods, and she's all into voodoo and shit, and she'll give you a shovel. And she'll tell you to bring her this thing out of the old pumpkin patch. And she does her thing, and boom, you have a demon of vengeance that will avenge you and go after everyone involved with it.
And it won't stop until vengeance has been found completely.
But there is a catch, because every time this thing kills somebody, you feel it. You feel that. And you kind of get a little vision about what these people are going through. And sometimes it's so bad that you want it to stop, but you can't do anything about it.
Because once it's started, it can't stop until it's complete.
And you're linked with it. You are one with the Pumpkinhead. In other words, if you get hurt, it gets hurt.
Yeah.
So... yeah.
When did we meet Lance? Was it this year?
I didn't meet Lance. That was a convention that you went. I had a tooth pulled the previous day, and my son went with you.
That's right. And it was this year, right?
It was this year.
That's right.
I really wish I could have went, but like I said, I just had a tooth pulled. I wasn't feeling good. And I would have loved to met old Lance Hickerson, because he's up there in age. He's in his 80s, like mid to late 80s, I believe. And you guys might know him from the Alien movies. And I mean, he's played in everything. Hard Target with Jean-Claude Van Damme, a bunch of stuff. And he's like, we love him. We literally love him. He's like one of our favorite actors. Everything that he plays in, he's very distinct. Like, you can't like say, oh, where was he in the movie? You know where he's at.
Right.
The Terminator, he was one of the detectives in the precinct. So he's played in a little bit of everything, but
he was awesome. He was really down to earth, and he's very proud of this movie, and he should be. He told me a little bit about it, and his favorite line and everything, and how it was very important for him to make it as serious as possible. Just a little.
What was his favorite line?
When he's talking about his son and everything, and he said, I only have a few seconds to make you feel like the loss in this little bit of dialogue, when he's sitting there talking about his son.
Like he's trying to describe you, like what he's trying to make the viewer feel in his performance.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And he said that he only had a little bit of time, but he tried to make it as meaningful as possible, and he delivers. 100 fucking %. But absolute gentleman. He was a pleasure to meet. I would meet him again, get a different autograph, just because I think he's fucking awesome. But we're not going to sit here and boast about that. This is a movie that you should definitely own if you do not have it in your collection.
Absolutely.
Now, unfortunately, it's not really on any streaming services. It might be on Shudder, That's the only one I can't get confirmation on if you're listening. But as always, you can definitely rent this from all the other ones, YouTube, Apple TV, Google TV, Movies and Play. It's $3.99. I know that Vudu has a mix and match deal, like I was talking about in a previous episode, where I think it's 2 or 3 movies for like $10 or $14. And I know Pumpkinhead is in it, and I believe it's all 4 of them, so you can pick and choose if you wanted to. Definitely choose to buy this movie. Run out and buy it now. Actually, I think Walmart has it also in a pack right now with their Halloween section. It is a must own. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is definitely my top creature feature. It's a must have in the collection, digitally, VHS, Blu-ray, whatever. Figure it out, buy it. It's worth your time, money, and effort. And as always, we review these movies. I believe I went first last time, so take it away, Mr. Thunder.
Well, I don't remember who went first, but I'll do it anyway.
I mean,
Hey, Rock. I don't know what you're cooking. Smells like shit, but I think I'll have some anyway. Anyway,
Lord,
I'm sitting at a good solid 3 on Pumpkinhead.
What?
Hey,
3?
I got 3 is not bad. 3 is not bad. 2 and below is bad. 3 is good. 4 is great. 5 is amazing. So I'm going with good on this.
I have to beg to differ on this one. I think that this is definitely a 4, borderline 5. 100%, like, one of my top favorite creature features. The only one I put above this is fucking The Thing. FYI, if you didn't know, now you know.
Well, that says a lot, considering, you have your Predator movies, your Alien movies, and if you think highly of this, that's awesome.
Yes, absolutely. This is up there. I can watch it. We talk about popcorn movies all the time. I could put this movie on any time and watch it. It's just that awesome to me.
Yeah, and we probably won't talk about it too much, but I enjoy the sequels as well.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead 2 Blood Wings is obviously my favorite sequel of it, but 4 and 5...
Blood Wings is good.
Sci-Fi Channel did not do a bad job with these. A little bit more CGI than the rest of them, which is unfortunate, but not too much to where it turns you off. But anyway, I think Doug Bradley plays in one of the sequels too, so that's pretty cool. But the original Pumpkinhead from 1988 is where it's at, baby.
Absolutely. And as always, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm JT Ripper.
And I'm Todd of Thunder, saying toodaloo.
And stay spooky.